Hello everyone, it's me again, Steedoj here. First shout-out comment is by Weapons M Gaming. He said try Dual Masenko. You'll be pretty shocked at Steedoj. You don't have to at me in a YouTube comment, you at me on Twitter, and if you're not following me on Twitter, ooh, convenient plug, there's a link to that in the description. If you want your comment featured in the next video, obviously leave a comment down below, and don't forget to leave a like on the video as it boosts your chances severely, and subscribing also supports the channel. Now, of course, I'm going to be using Dual Masenko on Mayra. Guys, obligatory Mayra fic XD in the comments. Thank you. And I'm going up against Saiyan. I don't know what kind of name that is, but I obviously get the reference. It means Saiyan. But what he doesn't get is Dual Masenko is a very strong move. I think it got buffed already in this update. But the move, for those of you guys who even used Dual Masenko before, I mean, you saw how much health I took away. It's very strong. Even stronger on Trunks if you get someone on the ceiling. But you can't really ceiling cheese people anymore, because they removed removed that certain specific type of vanishable. So either way, he let me burst super early, mostly because he was just scared to get hit by another Dual Masenko. So I hit him with a Dual Masenko. Now it has many uses, but to be fair, the move is kind of nerfed because they did buff vanishes, and because of the vanish buff, you can no longer use Dual Masenko as a well, you can still use it as a back hit, but it's just not going to be an amazing guaranteed to hit back hit. But god damn it, is it still good. You see me hit him the second he comes out of Dragon Burn with the Dual Masenko. He doesn't have many options. I think I mess up the standard. Yeah, I'm just I'm sorry. But I don't mess it up here though. I can give myself that much credit. Naturally, you have to follow up into a disrespectful Dual Masenko. Let me get a good picture of his face. There you go. Lovely stuff. Lovely stuff. You can feel the wave of heat just envelop his entire body and just turn him into absolute ash. I actually love Dual Masenko. When the game first came out, I was waiting forever for the move to come out. I was like, when does this move come out? When does this move come out? When does this move come out? DLC 3 dropped, finally gave us Dual Masenko, and I was like, oh, I love it. Oh, this move is so great. The only reason you won't see Dual Masenko so much in all my videos is because only one preset of my female Saiyan, because I only thought it looked good on her. So, I mean, I always wanted to put it on her when the game came out anyways. I didn't want to put it on any of my other characters. So, yeah. Dual Masenko is a move I also supremely enjoy. So, of course, I'm more than happy. The second I saw this comment, I was like, oh my god. Yeah, I should do that. What the hell? The move got buffed too, so why not? Second fight, we're still fighting against Hidden Game, except he's using a fake Super Saiyan Blue Goku. I don't know what else to call this. I legit do not know what else to call this. So, fake Super Saiyan Blue Goku gets, because you can combo this move very easy, he gets hit by this move a ton. Now, this is definitely more damage than if I just used an ultimate attack. So, I'm more than happy with that stamina break, as clumsy as it looks. Super Key Explosion is very strong now. I forgot to save that. Maybe I'll do a video on it. No, I won't. I'll probably just do a final explosion video instead, because like that move is hectic as hell. But Super Key Explosion is super good now, and this guy knows it because you'll see him use it quite a bit. Although I mean I've seen him use it once, so I'm not going to fall for it again. Naturally, because I'm a Titan brain like that. But yeah, Dual Masenko is supremely. It's a very high damaging move, so you can actively use it in a combo, even if it looks a bit weird. You know, you're still actually doing damage. Here we go. Limit. There we go. I think he uses Assault Vanish into Super Key Explosion here. Don't fall for it, but I do go Super Saiyan and then take away some of his health. Lovely jubbly. Of course, he's running out of options. I'm not, because I just have to hit him once with Dual Masenko. Although, you guys know me, if you're subscribed to the Steedoj channel, you will know forever that I love doing stupid stuff. Now, I do hit him with it here, but did I need to take that Raid Blast? Was that a necessary thing for me to do? Absolutely not. But I'm a bit of a clown. If you guys want to call me a clown in the comments, feel free. Just don't put the clown emoji, because that's tasteless, guys. Come on, just say the word. Don't put the emoji. It's bland. Bland. Moving on to the third fight, we're no longer fighting Hidden Games 500. We're now fighting the God of Games. So he moves on from one gamer to another. God damn it, I didn't. Did that come across as a Halo 3 reference? I don't know. You guys let me know in the comments. Either way, the second I hit him with Dual Masenko, he is now like, okay, I probably shouldn't take these combos, because he now knows the extent of my damage. Before he was like, oh, I can tank all this damage, it's fine, it's female Saiyan damage, they nerfed female Saiyans anyways, and they nerfed female Saiyans really, really bad. But Dual Masenko is still quite a strong move. Now, Female Saiyan's nerf was an objective nerf. To be honest, I feel like their Y combo did too much damage. Their heavy combo, whatever you want to call it. It did too much damage before, but now it does such little damage that the light combo does more damage. So why is it even a heavy combo? Because it doesn't do more damage anymore. It's just bad. It's just straight up bad. It's not worth using. Smart move by Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta-san, taking away my ki so that way I cannot Dual Masenko him. Very good move, although I don't think he intended it for the sake of taking my ki away. I think he just wanted to stun me more. But it does help him a ton because, you know, I have to work for my ki now. And I'm already a Super Saiyan, so it's going to take way longer for me to get my ki back. Of course, Dual Masenko is not a very hard move to combo into. As you can imagine, you can leave the person with 0 options. If you vanish to the next position and use Dual Masenko, that means if they don't vanish, they get hit by the move. And if they do vanish, surprise, 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 the beam is facing opposite to each other. So if they vanish, they'll be directly behind you, straight into the blast. You can't really fight against it. It's such a good move. It's a mental move, alright? It's a good move. It's a crazy, crazy move. Guys, can we have a like just for Dual Masenko? That move is absolutely absurd. I want to see some people liking the video just for Dual Masenko. Hopefully I've convinced some of you to use it, although the Single Masenko might be... It's not better, no. Actually, it's not better. But the Single Masenko is good now, because they buffed like every beam super in the game, so... I wouldn't really call Single Masenko a beam super, actually. It only hits once, to be fair, and does all of its damage in that one hit. It's the same way people don't really call Gigantic Roar a beam. It's just more like a wave, you know? Either way, he swaps to his CAC, and to be fair, he's way more aggressive with his CAC. But I'm also way more aggressive because I was getting kind of impatient. I wouldn't lie. I was recording for like 40 minutes, and I was like, I don't really have that many good fights, so I'm gonna fight this guy and get him out of the way, and then I'll get a good fight. But no, this was also a good fight, so it's a good thing I did take it seriously because he starts to I mean, you can see this Male Saiyan YXY. That is not something you play games with. Another thing you don't play games with is, goddamn it, Dual Masenko's range is just absurd. Now, if I recall, he does hit me with Raid Blast eventually, because, you know, I'm just a pro at getting hit by Raid Blast. I think I get hit by it twice, actually, in this one fight, because that's just how much of a, you know, look at this. Look at that heavy attack. That was the weakest heavy combo of all time. Look at his health. That did, like, less than a quarter of a bar of health. Most other characters, even, like, female margins, their light combo does more damage, and they have pathetic basic attack damage. Like, goddamn. They nerfed Female Saiyan heavy attack so bad. It's not even slightly viable anymore. Either way, get hit by a second Raid Blast because, you know, I'm just that good at the game. But Dual Masenko, again, has an absurd amount of range, so it's like, the second I get up, I just pressed it. I was like, I just know you're not going to escape this. You're this close to me already, and I'm going to have iframes when I'm getting up, so I'm just going to use it, and you'll never be able to escape. Because, goddamn it, Dual Masenko is a good-ass move. Guys, again, leave a like on the video if you want to get, if you don't want to get Dual Masenko actually. Aha! Final fight of the show is against Super Saiyan Blue Goku. God of Games is quite, mad. Host mad. He's quite annoyed at the recent Dual Masenko shenanigans. And to be fair, of course, this is going to be my hardest fight because Blue Goku is, like, very good. And then Female Saiyans are bad. They were already the worst race in the game. But now if anyone wants to argue, oh no, they're kind of strong because of their heavy attack. Look at that combo damage. That was nothing. That used to be their strongest combo. Now it's like, oh no, it's just absolutely bad now. It's not even worth looking at. God damn it. Female Saiyans are, they have, you'd have to just be spamming supers to make them, like, scary to fight. And then even then, you have to make sure you're using something that does a ton of damage and doesn't take forever to recover from, because their recovery is already trash. I mean, look at me. I couldn't recover, so I'm stamina broken already. Now, you could say, oh, why don't you just key cancel like him? Key cancelling is not something that runs through my blood, unfortunately. It's not my playstyle. If you want to do it, A-okay. Completely fine. Just don't lose, because then you look worse. But key cancelling is not something that is, you know, a style of mine. I don't actively use it, so it just be like that sometimes, you know? So, of course, I'm trying to make it back from that stamina break because, you know, he tore my health away. Warp Kamehameha got considerably buffed. It is very good now. His burst Kamehameha drops. You know, I'm just gonna be honest, I don't mind fighting Blue Goku. Why would I mind? He gets very crazy with the burst Kamehameha. He just shoots out, like, literally after anything happens. He's not even concerned for his health now. I think he was banking on limit bursting in case of things went wrong, but I don't think he even does limit burst if things go wrong for him. He just keeps using burst Kamehameha, like, over and over again. I think you'll see it more, particularly... In fact, it's what makes him lose. I even get such a tasty finish on him. He escapes from my Rakshas Claw, but he's so obsessed with burst Kamehameha. He's just like, oh, just knock him back and instantly kill him. No. No, sirree. It don't be like that. but it do be like this. Why? He would have honestly beat me straight up if he just wasn't so heavily reliant on the burst Kamehameha. It's not even like it's a super overpowered thing. It's just a good move. It's not like obscenely amazing. What would be obscenely amazing is if you could leave a like on a video, because this is just a good move. I love it. Don't forget, also, leave a comment down below of what you'd like to see next. I'll most likely cover it. You guys did see the beginning of the video. I did cover the other comment suggesting I should use Dual Masenko. And don't forget, subscribing shows your support to the channel. Please, yes sirree, it helps me out greatly. I beg of you. And I'll see you all in the next video. Take care. Peace.